Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Oh, that's good defense.
No good from Booker. MP with it. Now defended by Powell. And here's MP for three. Booker pulls it in. Boston shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Well, Josh Giddey, an outstanding playmaker. We know that, Coach. Are we calling him a point forward or a 6'8" point guard? Oh, the power on that. Wow.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, Kevin. Derek Lively uses his mobility to his advantage. He said, quote, "I like to turn the game into a track meet because I can't outmuscle anybody. But I can definitely get around people, I can outrun them, and I have to be able to use my stamina and energy to get up and down as much as I can." Kevin, back to you.
Smart approach. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. To the left side wing. Sohan. And it's off from three-point range. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the hand.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Powell, the pass to Carlson. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Sohan with the ball. Kicks it out to Booker. No good on the three.
They haven't found their rhythm here in the third. Missing 4 of their first 5 attempts.
And again, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Pass to Sohan. Here's Tavares. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Familiar results for him. He can't get anything to go.
And he makes that one. McNeely's got 5 now.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
For 3, Booker. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it work.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Boston, no good that time either.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Powell, the pass to Booker. They could use a bucket, and the layup is up and in. 10 points for him.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Lively. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists in the game. Booker outside. Fires from deep. He's off on that one.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And pushing it up, here's Boston. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled.
Crap. Triple double is going to be really difficult. So only have what, like 5 assists, 4. 2 rebounds, 5 assists. I can get that done.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Back to Booker from outside the arc. And Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. On the court for the Celtics. Powell is out there with Booker. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. And it's Carlson in at the center position. The drive by MP. Rebound Boston.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to Sohan. Now here's Powell. Nice ball movement by Boston. 6 to shoot. Tavares kicks to Powell. Offline with his 3. And Chicago shooting the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. Boston shooting around 37% in the fourth quarter. The minutes starting to wear on them.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a golly win for the Bulls.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
The shot by Powell, no good. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
MP outside. Unloads. Misses. And so Chicago takes this one and by a big margin. And they're off.
Every defense needs a fear factor. I like that word you said, Dom. Kevin, back to you.
Terrific stuff, Dominic. Thanks.
Just got off the phone with the trading card people, and let me tell y'all, they told me we're good to go with the autographed dunk card, and just for $2.99, it can be yours.
I gotta be honest, that's not as bad as I thought it.
No. One lucky fan and discerning investor. Good game, MP. So I know you're wondering, MP, how are you gonna top last game? What else is there? I'll tell you. Tonight, I'm gonna dunk on someone. And we're going to put it onto a billboard.
Hold on, you're gonna commission a billboard of you posterizing someone tonight?
Whoa, not just one billboard. We're gonna put one in every city in the NBA. So whenever dude flies into a new town, he's gonna remember the time he called.
Get after it, MP.
Up next, the Bulls taking on the Thunder. For the Chicago Bulls, the stars have aligned. Performing better than last season, you can feel the energy and excitement around this club as they seek to continue their upward trend. Thunder, Bulls, tip-off in just a moment. When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front courts to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see. Bulls ball.
And the Oklahoma City starting five. They've got Williams. He's out there with Holmgren. And it's Sorber in at the center position, locking down the middle.
And this is how locked in MP is. Not letting the bump affect him in the slightest.
Marshall outside. Outside, Williams. Screen by Holmgren. The three is up. Lively grabs a miss. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. And keeping us updated from the sidelines, Allie LaForce.
Wes Unseld Jr. gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. And he told me one guy that we have to always be cognizant of is Chet Holmgren. Coach explains his biggest impact comes on the defensive end. So we can't overlook his offense. He's a 7-footer with guard skills who can space the floor and is very efficient around the rim. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks. Count that bucket. MP's got 8 points.
Talk about a fast start. 4 for 4 right out of the gate.
And it's
Good
as he snugs it right through the net. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
So it's Oklahoma City now. After the basket by Chicago. 10 points separating these teams. And for all the talk... Oh, man!
Look out below. What an athletic sequence from MP. I thought he was trying to rip the rim right off the glass.
Now here's Marshall. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Pass to Holmgren. Shot clock at 6. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Oh, MP throws it down.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
What a critical bucket. This game could have gotten out of hand early if they allowed that run to go much longer. They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
And so far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Here's Topic.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. Look out! Oh, my goodness!
Little bit of flair on that one.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Well, these days, interior offense takes great determination and discipline.
Thunder trail by 13. It's stolen by MP.
What an impressive performance by MP. He's consistently finding ways to break down this defense.
Pink.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City.
What?
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Topic for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Bulls leading by 12. Out of bounds, the Oklahoma City's ball. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at Washington, they pulled themselves up to the second place spot.
Well, right now for Chicago, they've had a cold stretch and are desperately looking to end their losing streak. You can bet tensions are high in that locker room.
Dunn, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Martin comes in for Topic. Not going to go that time. Thunder trail by 12. Williams from long range. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Fires for three. Nails it from three. Holmgren's got 6.
Ooh, Holmgren feeling it there. Wasting no time at all getting his shot up.
Gee. And MP throws it down.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
We've got 1:13 left in the first. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Get up, MP. Climb that ladder. No doubt about it.
Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Pass to Sorber. Now Williams. Martin outside. Lets it go from deep.
And how about the defensive chops of MP?
Oh my goodness!
Wow! And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Williams misses.
The defense doing just enough there to affect that shot.
MP drives in.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Ball stolen. Ooh, and a fast break for Chicago. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And really showing the athleticism. Flying solo.
Well, he has the spotlight. Why not add a little flair?
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
MP getting it done for Chicago. He's been an offensive force. Now with a... Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
I love how they're playing. When you combine great effort and great execution, it leads to great results.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. They've got Harper. He's out there with Williams. And it's Murray Boyles in at the 4. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Pacers delivered quite a performance. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he was red hot from beyond the arc, raining down a ton of threes. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
Williams can't get that one to fall.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
Hill, he's checked in for Harper. The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. That one's good for 2. MP's got 40 points.
Well, certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
Hill against Giddey. Down low. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Interior passing is so difficult if you aren't precise. They were right there. Nice work.
Chicago passing it around. Outside Giddey. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
And it's Giddey with the ball for the Bulls. They've been playing excellent team basketball. 9 wins in a row.
And we're seeing just how good this team is when they're firing on all cylinders. The way they're rolling right now, this winning streak could go on for a while.
I just love the ball movement.
Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Williams from long range. This is again 2 for 8 in this matchup.
And if they want to come up with a win here, he either needs to start making shots or find another way to help his team.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Oklahoma City shooting just 38% in this quarter. Back to Williams. Outside, Hill. For 3. Williams misses.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
Pass to Giddey. A deep 3 from MP. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got his 4th assist with that last one. A 6'8" point guard. Josh Giddey's length gives him a massive advantage, Greg.
Oh, it does, B.A. He's too big for opposing ones to guard. It's tough putting a wing on him, and Giddey just makes you change your defensive game plan.
And got it! Another basket!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Dunn. Williams from long range gets the 3 to fall. Williams has got 7.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. The Thunder making a switch here. 1:07 left in the first half. Here's Topic. From the high post. Rebounded, Domantas Sabonis.
Well, the defense was daring him to take that shot.
Yes. I'll come get him after I finish this game real quick.
And it paid off.
And getting up and hammering it home. That was a fierce finish.
How about how he switched hands on the way to the rim? He wanted that dunk to really stand out. Pass to Dunn.
I will.
Kicks it out to Holmgren. Clock at 6. Here's Topic. Chicago with a rebound. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
They really had a strong night shooting the basketball. They got hot and stayed hot.
Well, I just thought they had the tempo exactly where they wanted it. To me, that was the difference.
I heard you.
Here's Topic. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Again! What an avalanche!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Will it go? And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Bulls out in front, delivering the blowout. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out how the Rookie of the Year race is looking, and we are not letting you down.
These young fellas have been hot. Usually, I'd say it's too soon to tell much, but right now, they're balling.
The talent on display is undeniable.
Really? We're doing that.
And let's move on to that first half. Talk about a rough start for the Thunder.
They don't want it enough.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action.
A little, bro. Not too much.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Using all that momentum behind him to finish with power. Gotta love watching him dive toward the rim.
He is giving the fans exactly what they
need. A great find by Giddey, a tall guard who sees the floor so well.
And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Chet Holmgren checked some boxes. He said if you can play defense and shoot the ball, you can pretty much play on any court, anywhere. Those are two things that are always needed on the basketball court, and that's where the foundation of my game started. Back to you.
A unique talent. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Williams misses.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
From Pete Giddy. Offensive rebound. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. From deep, Holmgren. And it's Giddy with a rebound. Giddy's got his 6th rebound on the night. And yes, another basket.
Easy shot right there.
Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
I like their offensive approach. They've been aggressive, but under control.
Basket's good. Topic just got 5.
Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
To the inside. Here's Sorber. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Look out below!
You got no chance of defending him right there. Oh, got that one up quick. MP's got 10 points in the quarter.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
The Thunder have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And the Defensive Player of the Year for 2025, Evan Mobley. What makes him so formidable, Grant?
Well, you know, he has a similar physical frame to Hall of Famer Kevin Garnett. Long-armed and athletic at 6'11". And the intangibles are all there as far as timing and IQ.
And here is Williams. 7 points in the game. Topic for 3. The rebound by MP. MP's got 4 rebounds in the game. And there's the drive. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for OKC. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. It'll be the first of 5 games in a row at home.
Well, he was able to sink a triple back in the first half.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. Shot on the wing. And it comes off the front of the rim.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement today.
Well, that's just a wasted opportunity.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
Oklahoma City has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Dunn outside. To the middle. Lets it fly. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 9.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
And he gets the bucket.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Outside, Williams. To the paint. Here's Sorber. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be Evan Mobley. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they've had
Man.
When it comes to rim protection, other than Victor Wembanyama, who's at the top of your list?
Well, certainly his fellow countryman Rudy Gobert would be up there, but I also like guys like Jaren Jackson Jr. and Evan Mobley because I like guys who combine shot blocking with mobility on the perimeter.
Such an influx of great talent with size in the NBA right now.
Great list of young guys who can do both.
On the court for the Thunder, Williams is out there with Chet Holmgren. Then there's Topic, and it's Sorber in at the center position. Here's Topic, covered by MP. Back to Holmgren, pass to Topic. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustments.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bulls.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Yeah, forcing turnovers and getting into guys' heads. That's how you shake up the offensive flow.
Inside, here's Swarbrick, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Williams. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And the shot goes down.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
And this one should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Here's Holmgren. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
The size, the length. Holmgren just a beast inside.
MP outside. From deep three-point land. And the miss. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. They didn't have too many.
MP, you've talked about wanting to string